Hi, and welcome back to another 5-minute guitar lesson. Today we are going to be learning the first shape of the pentatonic scale. For those of you who don't know, pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale that we can find on the guitar or any other instrument. So our focus is going to be the first position of the pentatonic scale in the key of A minor. So we're going to start on our low E 5th fret, and that is our A note. Okay, so we'll play that with our index finger. We're going to use our pinky to play the 8th fret of low E after that. And that is our C note. So we have A, C. The third note of the pentatonic scale is going to be our 5th fret of A, which is D. Then we're going to play the 7th fret, so we're going to use our 3rd finger to play the 7th fret of A. Okay, so going up we have A, C, D, and then that 7th fret of A is E. So that's 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our 5th note of the A minor pentatonic is going to be the 5th fret of D, which is G. And if we play the 7th fret of the D string, we're going to play our A again. But this is an octave higher than our first A. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the octave. Okay, so let's keep going. This is our new octave. We need to find the next C note, which is actually the 5th fret of our G string. So we have A, C, and just like the 5 notes before, we need A, then we need C, then we need D, so we're going to go to the 7th fret with our 3rd finger on the G string. And for those of you who've noticed, it actually sounds very similar to Smoke on Water because that's the distance of notes that you would travel to play that riff for Smoke on the Water. So we have A, C, D. Now we need an E, so we can go to the 5th fret of our B string. Okay, now we need G, so we're going to play the 8th fret of our B string with our pinky. And then we need our A note again if we want to play the octave. So that's going to be the 5th fret of our high E string. So we're back where we started, we're just 2 octaves higher now. We went from A to A to A. Now we can finish this off by also playing the 8th fret of high E, which is just an extra C outside of the initial 2 octaves. So essentially I'm playing the 5th fret of every single string, I'm playing the 8th fret of my E's, and I'm playing the 8th fret of my B, and then every other string, A, D, and G, I'm playing the 7th fret along with the 5th fret. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this to a metronome. I'm going to go ahead and set my metronome here to 60 beats per minute, and I'm going to set it to just count 1 beat. So here we go. Hit play. 1, 1, 1, 1. Once we've played through ascending, meaning we're going higher in pitch, we can also play it descending backwards. So we start on that C, which is the 8th fret of high E, and then just play every note before that in the reverse order. 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, so that is the first position of our A minor pentatonic scale. I hope you found the lesson helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one.